sugars and fats
Yo,
effect.
good people. It's your homie HERBMAN, busting you back upside the head with another hot banger boogie. So people keep asking me, yo, HERBMAN, what are the two things that we really need to watch out for when we're talking about our health? These two things are simply going to be sugars and fats, okay? Because everything that we eat from a macro and microcosmic understanding all breaks down into glucose, energy for our cells, okay? In other words, it breaks down into sugars. Now, when these sugars are not being utilized because we put too much in us, right? And we're not burning it off in the way that we need to based on the activities that we're doing in our lifestyle, then they get converted into fats. And these fats get stuffed into our tissues, into our muscles and everything like that, okay? Now, when this fat gets excessive, right, and we're having too much fat because we're not burning our energy and we're not burning these fat reserves either, then they can start causing issues or obstructions to our blood flow, which can be very harmful to the heart. And then here comes heart disease, all right? Another thing that fat can cause is obstructions to the lymph flow. All right, and that could be very harmful to the kidneys. And also that means toxic chemicals will get backed up into your system and you can start having pimples, acne, boils. You can start having tumors and cancerous growth and cysts. All of this to do because the lymph flow has been obstructed, okay? So we really need to pay attention to our energy levels and only put into the car what is needed for the activity of the day. And you just start that process all over again. And one of the real biggest things that we can do to really take our health into our own hands is to start looking back into that toilet. Every time we defecate, start looking at how watery, how loose, how firm your stools are, as well as start to pay attention to your urination. Start to see if it's deep colored, if it's bubbling, or if it's having sweet smells, or if it's having sour smells. I mean, really start paying attention to these things, and you'll begin to start noticing what you can do on a day in and day out basis to keep your body at homeostasis. All right. So if you're dealing with watery stools or diarrhea, understand that that's something wrong with your extraction process. All right. Something wrong with the intestines. Okay. If you're starting to be constipated all the time, okay, then that means that may be something wrong with the stomach. Okay. Not breaking down the foods properly the way that they are. And then you can start taking herbs that help with constipation, diarrhea, but also start taking vitamins and minerals that will be help with firming full stools like fiber, okay? And start getting away from the acidic foods that make more mucus be in your stool. So I love you guys. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Till next time. Love.